Hello, it's Mr. Ripka. Guess what we're doing? We're reading Neruda during Corona. Thanks for joining me today. We have reached poem 52. The last one, two, three, four poems that we have been reading had a lot of ocean imagery, if you remember right. We had having to do with the sirens and things like that. Of course, the sirens are located in the ocean. And then we had this wonderful quote. It's almost Nietzschean, right? We had the "When I see the sea once more, will the sea have seen or not seen me?" By the way, that quote was used. That poem was used, as it says here in your introduction, in a Hollywood movie, a Los Angeles modern. Nope, not that one. Oh, one of the questions even appeared in a Hollywood feature film about a woman's struggle to complete U.S. Navy SEAL training. And in the movie, apparently, I think either she said it or something. When I see the sea once more, will the sea have seen or not seen me? These questions, of course, have been used throughout, not throughout time, but since the late 70s when they were published, have been used by artists, poets, painters, filmmakers. I mean, they're so vivid and visual. So here we are, though. As I've been saying, we've had four poems about the ocean, right? Then 2 days ago, who can convince the sea to be reasonable? Then yesterday we had not the word the sea, but oceana, the ocean, right? And once again, wonderful questions. Is the city the great ocean of quaking mattresses? Beautiful, gorgeous. Today we have, for poem 52, LII, three questions. So we normally have four. Yesterday we had five, and here we have three. Look at us counting. All right, so we've had a lot of ocean and sea imagery. Well, we continue the theme slightly. We have now ocean animals. So animals in the ocean. Here we go. Let's start with the Spanish, go into the English. Cuánto medía el pulpo negro que oscureció la paz del día. Día del día. Eran de hierro sus ramales y de fuego muerto sus ojos. Y la ballena tricolor porque me atajó en el camino. Camino. Oh, he used that 2 days ago. Why did I close the road, the camino, falling into the sea's trap? Some lovely Spanish words here. Pulpo, el pulpo, that is an octopus. Comes from the Latin polypus, which means many feet, as opposed to octopus, which is Greek too, or Latin Greek, it's ancient, and it means 8 feet. But this is a pulpo, so that's an octopus. So we have octopus imagery. Then we continue with the octopus imagery as it talks about its eyes, its ojos, right? And then we have a ballena, Spanish for whale, like a whale, like Moby Dick, the great white whale. But this is not a great white whale. This is a tricolored, a three-colored whale. But then again, if I look at whales, a lot of them do have 3 colors. It may seem from afar that's just one color, but I bet actually there are quite a few colors. So that's those are some of the Spanish words. We have octopus here, we have a whale, and then of course we end with the word camino, which isn't the ocean but a road. Let's look at what it says in English. It says, how large was the black octopus that darkened the peace of the day? La paz del día. This kind of peace. Not a piece of the pie. The peace, the tranquility of the day. Large black octopus that darkened the day's peace. Wow. Number 2. Were its branches, the its there I'm guessing referring back to the octopus, were its branches made of iron? Hierro. And its eyes, ojos, of dead fire. Fuego muerto. Yes, were its branches made of iron and its eyes of dead fire? dead fire eyes. Number 3, and why did the tri-colored whale cut me off on the road? Well, what in the heck is a whale driving for? Why? What? How did the whale get on the road? There must be something more going on in here, of course. There must be similes. There must be some meaning behind the image that is not on the surface. And that is, of course, where you come in to create your meaning for these questions. So let's go ahead and read through these all together one time so that you can create your meaning on this sunny Friday. How large was the black octopus that darkened the day's peace? Were its branches made of iron and its eyes of dead fire? And why did the tri-colored whale cut me off on the road? Well, I hope today no whale, be it tricolored, duocolored, uno-colored, quattro-colored, polycolored, I don't care what color it is, I hope no whale cuts you off on your road today, but instead your road is smooth and you just get to where you need to go on that smooth, peaceful road. And with that, I will see you tomorrow for some more questions read by Ripka during Neruda. Actually, not during Neruda. It's read by Ripka by Pablo Neruda during Corona. Thanks for joining me.